Hey, I'm Trish. Welcome to my channel, Crafting Whimsy. I'm here today for December 2025, and it's so exciting because I am catching up, and I am doing day number 23, tag and shattered glass, and I'm gonna put it with by itself. I've already done 29, yeah. And so I'm gonna do tag and shattered glass, and I was gonna combine it, but I decided not to, and this is why. I have thought long and hard about this. I have some acetate, and I know it's hard for you to see, but I have some acetate, and I've seen the Tim Holtz shattered glass, and I've seen a lot of people do shattered glass their own way, and I've decided this is how I want. I have one of these little Dremel tool things, and I am going to turn it on, and it's going to buzz. You're going to hear it. Well, if I can turn it on. Come on, little buzzer. It can't be done. Come on. Maybe it's dead already. I let it go dead, apparently. No, it says it's not dead. Maybe it is. I don't know. I gotta hold it on. Oh, no, it's not. I'm gonna turn it on medium, not even hard. It's low, medium, and high. And I'm gonna put my, what do you call this? Acetate on my macaroni and cheese box. And I'm just gonna, you're gonna crack up. I'm gonna drill a hole. It's because it's a drill. And I'm just going to drill 2 holes, okay? Because I can. Okay, got 2 holes. Now I'm turning off my little Dremel. I'm going to plug it back in because it needs to be plugged in, I guess, all night. I don't know. But I have let's see. Let me see if you can see it. You can see the holes, maybe? There's one right there, and there's one right there. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to shatter it. I'm going to cut, I thought it would shatter when I drilled it, but I don't know if I could drill it a different way. And I've never used power tools. My husband uses them all the time, and I never, he just does everything because he's just a handy kind of guy. Like once when we first moved into the house we live in now, our water heater, I was taking a shower and it went cold, and it stayed cold, and I don't think we even had cell phones yet. And so I called him, and he'd already left for work because he used to leave before me because he was an early bird. He liked me. He likes being he's still an early bird. What can I say? I like to sleep in now. 9 is my time. But anyway, he came home, and he looked at it and diagnosed it, I guess. The next thing you know, he fixed it. Yeah, 10 years. We got 10 extra years out of that. But see, I've cut it, and I don't know how well you can see that. I'm going to ink it. I'm going to take my Memento, and I'm just going to ink it. And I'm going to ink it so you can see. And then where's my paper towel? What did I do with it? I probably threw it. Oh, of course I did. Right here. I threw it away already. But yeah, and then you can see the shatters. Maybe. Maybe you can. And so, yeah. I just don't want the ink pad marks to be there. So yeah, it's shattered. And then you get the marks from the edge of the ink pad. Erase those. Okay. So yeah, and then you see the shatters. Let's see. And maybe that's bad, but that's how I'm going to do it. I haven't decided how a different way I can do it. And so, of course, if you're going to do that, then you're going to need a tag. Excuse me. And I have been using, I got some really thick. Is this it? Or is this it? That's it. You can tell just by feeling it that it's really thick. And so I'm going to cut it, and I should have already had this done. But there's our shattered glass. And I can cut, this is, it feels like 2, but it's only 1. Maybe. I'll need 2, so I'm going to cut it at 3.5. And it's so thick it doesn't want to cut. All right, that's fine. We'll cut that in a minute. And then we'll cut one more, 3.5. What is it? Actually, I'm going to leave it 4 because who cares? All right, I need 6 of them. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And now we want these to be 6 inches. We do not want them to be taller than that. I guess I should have cut it first. Let's see if we can. Okay. And then we'll do these at 6. It's good that this cutter. Okay, so these are our extras. These are our, you know, what are they called? They are our tags. So I'm going to make them a tag shape with my tag, just because it's easy. It's very easy to do this. Maybe I can do 2 at a time, but remember, these are thick. And I can hardly do it. But I can if I use my biggest muscle, which is my mouth, so I should be using that one. And they're just flipping all over. I'm just going to flip them on the floor. Okay, so we need shattered glass. Well, we're going to need some things to be underneath the shattered glass, right? So, yeah. So, here's the first one. Here's my shattered glass. I'm trying to think. I've got this little teeny tiny one. I'm going to use this one. And I'm going to think about, this will be funny. I'm going to cover it. This is some paper I got from my, what do you call it? My swap. And I just love the color of it. I love it. So I'm going to glue it really quick. And honestly, I am not going to do all of this on camera just because it's a catch-up, and B, because you've seen me shatter the glass, and you could do the same thing. I'm guessing you could poke a hole with a hole punch, and then, what's the word I want? Cut it with your scissors, and then stain it. Maybe I'll do 2. I don't know. So here's this. This paper is very delicate. I don't want to say fragile, but it's so soft and delicate. Look at it. Oh, and I'm filthy, so I got it filthy. What a surprise. Let's get out our, you know, my favorite. Okay, so I don't know what kind of paper this is, but it doesn't take ink very well. I'm sure it's some special paper. I should know what it is, and I don't, because that's pretty much, I just know about cardstock mostly, and vellum, and acetate. Teacher paper. How about that? Construction paper. That's so funny. It's cracking me up. This is my favorite glue. I filled it up. I'm hoping I have enough for the winter because they don't ship it to my house. But here's this, and I want to see what I can do with, I think I can. I don't think I can. I don't know. Okay, we are going to put something under that shattered glass. I'm thinking, what if we put, and I know this is like silly stuff, okay? But I'm thinking, let me think about it. I have so many things to think about. I mean, what could go through there that could shatter the glass? That's what I'm thinking. And I'm getting out, I think at least I can. I'm getting out my ephemera. That is, here it is. That's kind of, oh, what about this? It's a cannon. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to use. The only problem is, I need a picture frame or a window frame, don't I? I'm thinking about my window frame, okay? Long and hard. This window's too big. You know, what about, oh, we could do it. We certainly could. I don't love that. But wait, let me look at my, where is my, this is it. I remember she sent me this big whopper. I don't want to use that big whopper. No, that's too large, isn't it? Yeah, shoot. That's okay. That is okay. And so, okay, let me get it. That's probably big enough. Okay, I'm going to actually glue this. I'm going to glue this one on there. We'll trim it in a minute. We certainly will trim it in a moment because it is big enough. It will fit on the, it will fit on the, what do you call it? It will fit on our tag. And so we're going to trim the acetate, which is just copier acetate. Honestly, I used it when I taught school. And I retired, and we had it at school, and I brought it home for something for card making. And the next thing you know, I need it for this, so I was happy. So you can almost see the shatter. And I guess, here, let me do this. Cannonball, ouch, ow, oh, that acetate pokes you, it really hurts. Oh my God. Oh. But see, these are cannonballs, and they're just old. I saved them, okay? We're gonna get them all. And you know, I have no idea what I'll ever use this for, because I just don't. But it is funny. And then I'm gonna, and this is a sticker that I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna do it because I'm crazy. Who knows what we'll need this for? Who knows? We'd have no idea. We don't even care what we're gonna use it for. Now I'm gonna, it's just for fun. And if we have it in our stash for a long, long time, well, it'll be in our stash for a long, long time. We won't mind, right? Okay, there's that. Here's this. I'm gonna trim this because we don't want all that white, and I think it's gonna be on there. So I'm gonna trim it as close as I can. And as good as I am with poking myself with stuff, I will ink it, and we'll see how much white we can cover up. And then we'll take the sticker off and see how much sticker is left. I know I'm mumbling. I'm thinking out loud while I'm cutting. And yes, and I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas. I hope everybody's doing so fine. You're feeling good. And everything's happy. It's almost Happy New Year time. Which, you know, means I watched Susan, I think it's Gazaway. I mean, that's how I'm going to pronounce it. Anyway, she talked about staying home. Well, yeah, the last few years we've stayed home. I mean, we used to be the party people and have people over or go to someone's house, and it was always fun. I really had a good time. But you know what? I like staying home. So, and now, you know, you can just set this right here because we all know those are cannonballs. Ow, shoot. Poked myself right in the finger. So I'm going to poke a little hole. Oh, that's not it. Must be this one. Yeah, this is it. Oh, nope. I'm not going to use that one. I'm not going to use that one either. I'm going to use this. I'm going to poke a hole right there. And then I have some really heavy duty. What did I do with it? I just had it. Well, shoot. It's really heavy duty twine. And that's what I want to use for this one because it's Okay. What'd I do with the twine? I just had it. I don't have any idea. I got one more place to look. Nope, I don't know. I don't know what I did. Don't know. All right, I'll find it in a minute. Okay, there's that strange old one. And see how it's not even getting grungy? I think it would look cool if we had a... Yeah. Okay, there's that one. And I just want to do one more. One more that I'm going to punch my hole in. And I'm going to cover it. And then I'm going to punch my hole back again. And this time I want some pretty flowers. I think this will work. Is this flowering, you know? No, just a moment. I know I have better flowers than that. I've got some light blue, but do I want... Let's use this pink. Let's use the pinky pink. And I could use the blue, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna use the pink. I swear to God, if I'm still putting it in the black ink, I'm gonna scream. I really am. Okay, I'm gonna glue this down. Okay, on the pink side is gonna be the side we can see. Okay, perfect. We'll see how this goes. And so here's our tag, and we're doing shattered glass. I think it would be cool to try to put the shattered glass through the, I think that would be fun. And I can see it, and I got it. Okay, so that's cute, right? There's that. And now we've got some shattered glass. That's not big enough. And this, I think I'm going to do this way. Let's check this window. This window will fit. Do we like it this way instead? Yep, we do. So I've got a window. I'm going to move this and glue my window. Because, you know, shattered glass is usually in a window or some kind of picture frame. And I don't know if I should cut it first or second, but I'm doing it second. Because I can. And I'm wiggling because I can do that too. These scissors are really sharp and I really like them, except glue and tape and things stick to them. They're not like titanium, I suppose. And I have really good luck with those Tim Holtz. So there's the window that's shattered. I love it. Okay. And if we're looking out the shattered window, or you're outside looking in, but we're going to be, and I know we're going to be inside looking out, and it's okay. I'm going to put, I just wonder if we want butterflies, or if we want, we do need to ink that up, and I just keep thinking, maybe I want, no I don't want, I just know I don't. I'm going to try it again. I just want to see the shatters. All right, let's just do the whole window dirty. We can do that. So it's a dirty window. Yes, it is. Yes, my dogs, if you can hear something, it's my diggity dog. He's coming in. He's so funny. He's the funniest boy. There's our thing. So now we need something that could be outside that window. And I could put a bear. I was thinking about a butterfly. For some reason, I can't seem to find and I think, oh yeah, I sure can. I certainly can. Let's see if these are too large. I think you can. I just don't love it. It's almost like it's too large. So I'm looking for a smaller butterfly. Thought I had a yellow one. Oh, that's a flower. I'm looking through, I have a whole bunch of die cut things. Just a bunch of die cut things that are just from a lot of different things. Okay, these are just too large. Oh, let's look at this little baby. Okay. We're gonna put him right there. Yes, we are. Okay, see how cute he looks. And you can see them right out the window. Uh-oh. They're playing with each other. They were gone at the dog sitter when we went to Texas. And now they're playing. And they are something. Let's put that one. They are rowdies. And it took them a couple days to get back to rowdy. But yeah, they're back. They're back to rowdy. And here's the window. So you understand that it's not hard to do a tag with a shattered glass. There's many different ways people have done shattered glass. I hope you like my way. I'm going to keep doing this. I'm just not going to keep you on the video because it's already been almost 30 minutes, which I find plenty of time. I know that your time is valuable, and I want you to come back and watch another video another day, so I'm trying to be good with your time. Cannonball, that's so funny. I'm sorry. And this window should be really dirty. I'm going to dirty it up. I'm crazy. I know. And I'm really enjoying this. So, oh my gosh, where is that? I know that's not it. I know it's a really big piece of twine, and I just had it. I just don't know what I did with it. Darn it. Oh, yes, I know exactly where it is. I got a new box. It's in my new box for Christmas. There. Maybe it's not. I'm pretty sure I thought it was, but I'm wrong. But that's okay. I have these. And I'm just going to do this. And I'm going to staple it now. Because it'll be easier. If I find the twine, I still probably won't take it out. So there's that. And this one, and I dyed this with my coffee, you know. I have a thing for, I love to dye things with my coffee after it gets cold, when I'm done drinking it. And I've started drinking it almost black. I like a little creamer, you know, half and half. But when I was gone to Texas, I learned how to drink it with no sweetener, which is okay. I can do that. Now I just need to get off the other stuff, the half and half, and that'll be good. Oh, they're very cute. They're very, very cute. I really like them. I don't know if I love them, but I like them, so I'll keep on making these. And I thank you so much for watching and joining me on one of my makeup videos. And I hope you are having a happy, crafty day. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.